When Ricky had returned home on Sunday, he'd obviously had time with his management and family to think about where he wanted to go and what was right for his time in Australian cricket. And throughout yesterday, well into last evening, there were numbers of discussions going on between selectors, CA management, myself, obviously James Sutherland, who's in India for the ICC World Cup, and also some ICC meetings with our chairman, Jack Clark. So there was lots of discussions going on about what was right. Ricky made his decision late yesterday, and to that end we then were obviously required to bring today together, which is a huge logistical exercise, given that we were in a different state. He's some distance away. So today we gathered early and we just went through the processes, and today Ricky made his announcement that he is stepping down as captain from Test cricket and stepping down as captain from one-day cricket. He still intends to play on, which is a fantastic thing for Australian cricket. Obviously his innings in the one-day quarter-final recently belies his skill as a player. He will support the new captain, whoever that is, and from that end the board will make a decision later today. The way our process works is our selectors are independent. They will provide nominations for all positions, Test, 20 over and 50 over in the captain and vice captain roles, and then our board will consider those, and if they're endorsed, we tomorrow will come back here and announce those positions as they will be. So it's a very sad time for many of us in Australian cricket. Ricky has been an outstanding leader and arguably has overseen the greatest era of the modern times. People forget the things he's achieved, and 3 World Cups, won the Ashes, ICC trophies, won in India for the first time. So he's had an incredible time, and I think the thing that really made the point to him was he thinks this is the right time. We've got a lot of cricket ahead. We've got a Champions Trophy coming up. We've got a 2020 World Cup. We've got a tour of South Africa and India at home this summer. So for him, this is the time to pass on the baton, but also be there to support others. No, there's absolutely no push. I can assure you, you don't need to push a person like Ricky. Ricky is a strong leader. He knows when his time is right. It caught us all by a bit of a surprise yesterday, because obviously I talked to him in India last week and he was very keen to go on, but since losing the quarter-final, he'd obviously thought this is the right time, and it's a huge decision. It's a huge decision for someone who's given so much for Australian cricket, and as someone who's worked closely with him, I can only assure everybody that Ricky is interested in doing what's best for Australian cricket. Ricky Ponting's never played for himself. He's always played for his team and his country, and to make this decision was a difficult one, but it's in the best interest of the game, and I think we've got to support him and give him every encouragement going forward, and it's fantastic that he's still playing with us. It's unusual in cricket that someone resigns and then continues to play, but Ricky's in a unique situation. Look, he's probably one of our best fielders still. He proved with his batting in the one-day final that he's one of our best batters. He's got the intense desire to keep playing. I don't think we should diminish that. How long it'll be, only he and the selectors will determine, but I think the fact he's around, and we've got a young team and we're about to enter a significant transition period, he's the right person to be around.